Hey y'all, GC Outdoors Edge here today. Got a beautiful lake here in North Carolina we're going to be fishing on. We're going to go ahead, get down there, see if we can catch some catfish. I got a couple new baits I want to try out. When we get down to the water, I'll go ahead and show you the new baits that I got. So when you fish down south versus fishing up north, you got to throw different baits. So I'm going to go ahead, get everything down there, try to get it set up, and then get right back to y'all. All right, y'all. So I buy, like I said, I tried out new baits. You buy a thing of leggings. I know it sounds pretty stupid, but women's little stockings. And you fill them with chicken liver. That's going to keep the chicken liver from falling off the hooks. You're just going to go like this here. You're going to grab a nice little portion of it. Something you think, heck, a catfish would be happy to eat that. Then you're going to go like this here. Soak all that gooky gunk right in there like that. Okay, we got a nice ball, right? Bring this back around. Like this here. Now, I'm gonna pull this down. The actual socket. And right there, y'all, a juicy little ball. You cut that off right there. I think I got my knife over here in the bag. Oh yeah, I found this here, a beaver log. It's been chewed on. We got this. Got the catfish grabber, my little trout box. They bring that everywhere. I got my catfish box. Got this stuff. You always got to bring a light and trash bags. That way you can keep the environment clean and you can have light whenever you need it. I'm gonna go ahead, grab this like this. And this is almost just like when you're salmon fishing, you want to have, let's see here, you want to have that sack holding in all the eggs. It's pretty much the same concept. I'm going to come through with my hook right here. And then bring it dead on through the middle like this. And I hate to get stuff on my hands, as y'all can tell. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this a little bit. Just like that, y'all. Big old chicken liver gunk. And then something I'm gonna not recommend, do not ever use these Berkeleys. They suck. I use them for a week on end and they're just basically like a rubber. But I got some night crawlers because night crawlers always work. I'm gonna go ahead, sit this lid here with that chicken liver lid. Get on over here. Pick me out a good one. It's a good one right there. We'll go ahead and get him baited up. And I'm running a 100-pound line on this rod because I've had too many fish get off the line that I used to have on it. So I use the worm for movement, and then the liver has the smell. So without further ado, I got like 10 ounces of weight on here because I like to get this rod far. Okay, so let me see here. We had fish bubbling right over here, so go ahead. That was a nice little cast, boys. All right. Yep. She looked like she sank all right. Now I'm going to get my catfish rod holders and I'll show y'all what I do with them. But yeah, like I said, it's just these little leggings, man. You know, you get a pack of 5 pairs of them and you can bait up all your rods with them. It's super nice, super cheap. It'll save you from losing the chicken liver. You can even freeze them and have them ahead of time. You don't need to just go out and buy new liver. You can actually freeze the stocking full of liver and have them for whenever you need them. Oh man, that's ice. But yeah, this is Keir, North Carolina. It's Keir Lake. Pretty nice, I like it. It's not going down any deeper. There we go. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and come in. And I just pull this up really slow so I get the line nice and taut. Just like that. Super beautiful day. I'm looking forward to it so much. Definitely gonna catch some fish in here. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead, get the rest of these rods baited up, get them out there, and we're gonna get right back to y'all. Well, y'all, this rod right here, this might be a good day. We've been catfishing our asses off. This rod here just went like this 2 times. So we're gonna go ahead, give it all the time it needs. I got a big liver sack on that, so
here it goes again.
If it's biting on the liver sack, it's a 30-pound catfish. If it's biting on the worm, it could be any size catfish. But yeah, I'm like shaking right now because we've been trying so hard to get one here in North Carolina. So we're gonna go ahead, just let it keep playing with that rod. I mean, as you see, my mother-in-law got me this shirt. It's Obsessed Fishing disorder, you know, so I'll be out here fishing till I catch something today. I don't care how cold it gets. So, I mean, without further ado, I'm gonna keep casting down along this edge and see if that big rod just completely commits and goes down. So we'll see y'all in a minute. Well, y'all, we had a ton of bites in here, but nothing committed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move all of our stuff down to that deep channel down there. We've been told that there's flathead down there a lot. And then if that doesn't work, we'll jump back out here tonight up against the dam, because I know that's a really good spot too. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and move all this junk down there, and we'll see y'all in a bit. Well, y'all, this is something you don't see every day. I'm catfishing, and instead of reeling in a fish, I reel in a fishing lure. What the heck? It's an old, oh my God, it's a Guggen. It's a Guggen Shad Rap. That is so cool. I found a Guggen Shad Rap on my fishing pole. Now that's awesome. Clean her on up, put some new hooks on her, and you got a cool fishing bait. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go ahead, rebait this up, cast it on, we'll see y'all in a minute. All right, so y'all, yesterday fishing, we found a brand new skidder prop. Brand spanking new, never used. We actually saw the packaging on the shore right where we found this. And we found this today, brand new, in immaculate condition. We found this today, pretty brand new, in great condition. We found this today, in pretty good condition. I'm like mind boggled, all these baits. And we found this little Guggen Shad Rap. Put some new hooks on her, and she'll be a pretty good bait. We've also found some spinner baits and stuff. I'm not gonna get into them today. I still gotta bait up my catfishing rod and get that set back up, but I just figured I'd go ahead and show you all the baits we found. Super cool. I mean, we come out here to North Carolina, get our licenses for 10 days and just start catching cool fish, man. So, well, cool baits anyway. I mean, they're a type of a fish, right? Just plastic. But we're gonna go ahead, recast out, get back out there and see if we can catch more fish.
No. Did you see it move though?
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, there's a fish on here for sure. Oh man.
Did you get off?
Yeah. Oh no, I got some. Nice. Bluegill, y'all.
Woo.
Nice. And you can keep them in any size. So sweet. We got our first piece of cut bait here, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. That thing is gorgeous. So
Don't throw it back.
See that little fella down right there? I still got my worm, y'all. What's the chances of that? I'm gonna go ahead, slip that back on. It's the first fish of the day. We've been here a few hours, so now that we got him, there's more of a chance of catching a catfish now. So, well, y'all, I literally just casted this out, and I think I'm already catching one. There we go. Got him, y'all. Second piece of cut bait. It's a pretty little bluegill, perfect size. Perfect size. All right, now we're ready, y'all. We go ahead, cut that fin off, cut right behind his gills. Freshest bait you can get right here. All right. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go like this here. Set that hook right through his spine. Go ahead and wipe all that slime off my hands. And with bluegills, it's like we keep most of them that are decently sized because they're really good to pan fry too. So we'll go ahead and joint this little rod on out. It's a good cast now. I feel it sink. All right, that water is about 35 to 40 feet deep out there. I'm gonna go ahead, wheel some of the slack out of this one. And all right, so we're gonna see if we can get a couple more pieces of cut bait so I can get some on my rods out there. We'll see you all in a bit.